All right, guys. So the food in the Philippines. A lot of people in other countries that have never been to the Philippines, I'm going to assume, say that the food is absolutely terrible in the Philippines. Don't go to the Philippines. The food is terrible. It's a third world country, this and that. I've lived in the Philippines for 6 months and been to quite a few places, rich and poor, and I'm just not seeing it. People talk about the food in Thailand is so much better. Better go to Thailand for the infrastructure and the food. The Philippines has just the worst food in the world and this and that. I'm not sure where these people went in the Philippines, or I'm going to assume they've all never been to the Philippines in their life, because the food in the Philippines is actually excellent. It's not compromised whatsoever. They have a Nobu restaurant in Manila inside City of Dreams Casino. They have Vikings Buffet on the roof of SMRA and many other locations. Very high quality food. Six Doors Buffet inside this mall you're looking at right now. Excellent high quality Korean barbecue and many different types of food. Sashimi, shrimp, seafood, high-end chicken. I'm not sure where these people came up with their food hypothesis on the Philippines, but they're just simply wrong. I don't know how to stress that enough. Different areas are going to have more availability of different foods, certainly, but in general, the food in the Philippines is excellent. The more money you spend, are you going to get higher quality food? Yes, you are. There's McDonald's, there's Jollibee, there's many other fast food chains, Starbucks, I'm not seeing the food thing though. I just don't get the full food argument. I guess it's people that have never been here and just decide to say, oh my God, the food is just so terrible and it's just absolutely horrendous. Don't go. I'm not sure where they went, or if they went to a different country and they were confused about where they were. But yeah, that's just simply a false statement. I don't really know how else to break it down. That statement is categorically false from top to bottom. I've told you that sometimes it's hard to get good milk. If you're away from a major area, sometimes you may have a hard time getting, the best cheese in the world or the best deli meat. But areas like BGC, Landers, SNR, Robinson's Market here in Cebu or in any major city, that's just simply not the case. Like, I don't know how else to really break it down. But yeah, the food is not compromised or lacking in any way, shape, or form. There's 5-star cuisine in Manila, Cebu, Boracay, and many other places that I have personally been and ate at. So I don't know where that argument started or where that rumor started. And yes, if you were in the province or you're in an obscure area, are you going to have the same options that you would have at a United States grocery store? Of course you're not. You're not in the United States, so don't be silly. But is the food bad and you better stay away? No, it's not. Infrastructure. People always talk about infrastructure. Thailand has better infrastructure. Every Asian country has better infrastructure. What is infrastructure? Is that Wi-Fi? Is that cellular phone service? Is that transportation? I have Wi-Fi in Boracay, a place that is essentially a province with the nicest beach in the world. And my Wi-Fi is $18 a month and works crystal clear, uploads YouTube videos, works amazing. I have Wi-Fi in BGC. Works excellent. It's a little bit more expensive because I'm on a high floor, and so I got a special package, but it's, $28 a month, and it works like a dream. So I'm not sure where the infrastructure idea came from. I'm not sure where that argument came from, but that is just categorically false. Like, there's no way for me to break that down any more simply for you, that the infrastructure is lacking. Sure, it's certain areas, or people go, oh, it doesn't have the good transportation, and it doesn't have this and that. Grab is the same as Uber, and taking a tricycle in Boracay is just, it is what it is. I don't really know if guys travel 8,000 miles from home, most of my audience or whatever, so that they can have a limousine out front, or what you're talking about with infrastructure. But the infrastructure is certainly improving and is just fine. I think most guys travel out of their comfort zone for women, not to have, whatever infrastructure they're talking about it lacking, I just think it's a completely false statement. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to dispel that myth about the food. There is no one more picky than me about food, and I have ate at the best restaurants in the world in my home country, United States. And if the food was bad, I wouldn't be here. The food is excellent and cheaper than the United States. And you need to spend a little bit of money to get good food, but it's still cheaper than the US. And they have amazing food options in many, many, many places. So don't listen to the rumors and don't believe the hype. From cooking at home, to going to places like Vikings, to going to places like Nobu, to going to every restaurant inside this mall that we're looking at right now, to, you know, the millions of other options in the Philippines. Don't believe the hype. The food is good, the infrastructure is sufficient. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.